Hello there, thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Melissa Lemon, and this month I'm talking about authenticity. And there's a video every day this month, so so I encourage you to go back and watch them. Sometimes my thoughts move way faster than my mouth, and sometimes it's the other way around. So today I wanted to talk about how our tastes can change. And that's okay. I think some people, that's their authentic selves, to change their mind often and to change maybe their likes and their dislikes and their tastes often. And that's okay if that's who a person is. So I wanted to share really quick. I had this math teacher in high school who was a pretty funny guy. And one of the things that was so endearing about this man is that he was very in love with his wife. And he talked about his wife often. She visited the classroom once in a while. She even subbed for him on occasion. It was just really cute to watch this couple. And he called her the most beautiful woman in the world, which was so sweet. I just really appreciated this math teacher and the way that he treated his wife. What an amazing example. But the thing that was so funny is one of the things he would say about his wife often is like, she changed her mind. Like that came up often. He would talk about how his wife had changed his mind. But then he had this little quote that he would say after. He would say, she's a woman, she can do that. And so maybe women change their mind more than men. I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. But I think also there's a personality aspect to that too. But I think sometimes, I know I've seen people shame other people for changing their minds. And maybe I've been shamed before for changing my mind about something. And here's the thing, it's okay to change our minds. It's actually appropriate and important to change our minds sometimes as new information is presented, or as I talked about in the duality video, as we learn more about ourselves, as we sort through our feelings a little more, as more options become available to us and we become more aware, changing our minds is actually a really good thing. I think it would be a little stagnant if our tastes stayed the same all the time. But there might be more people personality-wise who that's a little more natural for, and that's okay. Both are okay, all are okay. It's all okay. I'd say the one thing to keep in mind is if our tastes disappear. Sometimes that could be a symptom of depression, just not really liking anything anymore, not finding joy in anything anymore. That's just a signal that maybe we have some emotional work to do, some energy work to do, some healing to do. So it's not a bad thing, it's a signal. And I think that's important to remember. None of it is bad. It's all an indication of something. It's an indication of our personality, or perhaps our gender, or perhaps our trauma. Sometimes we need to change things all the time because of childhood trauma, or sometimes our tastes disappear because we're in a state of depression, and all of those things are just signals that, if paid attention to, can help us learn more about ourselves, help us become more authentic, help us to experience more healing. And those are just some thoughts to help you on this authenticity journey. And I just, again, want to reiterate, it's okay to change your mind. It can be a very positive and a very good thing to change your mind, and also just an invitation to be more accepting of the people around you who change their mind and change their tastes, sometimes at whiplash speed. And we can have the compassion and the capacity to be patient and the empathy for people when maybe they do things a little differently than we do. And we're all on this journey together on this mortal world. It's like we're individual and we're also interconnected. And it's important that we honor that we honor ourselves first and foremost, that we honor the people around us, and that we honor all of us together on this earth having this experience together. So those are my thoughts for today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to, and I'd love to hear from you if you would like to reach out. Thanks so much. Bye.